Here is one of the best 20x potential cryptos that you could possibly look at adding to your portfolio. I have made currently already over 1000% gains or a 25x gains with my ordinals. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm Kiara DeCass. Happy New Year's to all of you who have not yet connected with me on the videos yet. Welcome back and truly appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys were with me and you were watching what it is that I've been doing on my channel, you guys would know that I have been making videos for you guys where coins are just growing like absolute beasts right now. You do not want to be absolutely missing out on any of the content that I'm hitting. So hit that notification bell because I'm about to show you exactly what it is that I've been doing and how you guys can make sure that you guys are part of the journey ahead. Now, guys, make sure to hit my Bybit and Bitflex links down pinned in the comments below for you guys. You guys can trade ordinals with me. We are going to be speaking about ordinals today, which is pumping about 15.5% currently at the moment. One of the biggest pumps for the day so far, and it's just getting started this 2024. Now, knowing already that it has come a long way, we're currently in a cryptocurrency market cap of heading towards $2 trillion at $1.833 trillion. The trading volume has increased to $94.5 billion, and coins are pumping left, right, and center. Now, bearing in mind that we are looking at Bitcoin currently, who is sitting at about $900 billion, and very likely, if you guys have been watching my channel, Bitcoin would very likely head up to probably about a $10 to $12 trillion market cap through this cycle. That's my personal view. I don't know what your personal view. And then I would say we would see the altcoins at about a $4 trillion market cap. Now, I might be completely off the moon rackets, but I think there's going to be a lot of money and liquidity that comes into this market over the next 2 years, guys. Do not miss out on the opportunity to make massive gains by subscribing to my channel. So Ordinals is pumping 15.42%, and of course it is all part of Bitcoin. If you guys haven't seen my other Ordinals video, make sure to go check it out up here. I will leave it pinned in the cards above for you guys. Now, bearing in mind that Bitcoin is currently sitting at about a $900 billion market cap and a $960 billion fully diluted valuation, so Ordinals is basically like it's not basically, it is the BRC20 of Bitcoin. And that is basically going to help adopt NFTs, use the currency or use Bitcoin as currency. And basically, it will help to implement everything that Ethereum has been trying to do and just doing it better on ordinals. Now, bearing in mind that Bitcoin is backed by 21 million Bitcoin only, and a couple, 1.5 million have been lost, and about 15 to 15.5 million are literally in people's hands, and they're just sitting on their hands. Okay, guys. So there's quite a lot of Bitcoin still to come into the market, but in saying that, there is a gigantic need and requirement for something like ordinals on the Bitcoin space. Everybody thought Bitcoin was this just large, chunky store of asset value. Well, guess what? By implementing ordinals, it has become now one of the biggest and most craziest cryptos in the blockchain, and it's already at number 52, and it's helping support Bitcoin. So why would it not absorb some of Bitcoin's liquidity, because it is part of Bitcoin? And just like ERC20 helps the Ethereum network, BRC20 and ordinals help the Bitcoin network. Okay. Now, if you guys can see here, this current ordinals, its ticker's name is ORDI. It's currently sitting at about $88. It's up 15% for the day. It's up 7% against BTC. And basically is sitting at a $1.8 million market cap with about 640 million in trading volume and a fully diluted valuation of 1.8 billion too. So as you guys can see, ordinals has come a very, 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 very long way. And if you guys didn't buy ordinals down on the dip, I mean, I bought it at about $4, guys. But ordinals has now done 3,000% since the beginning of the year. And if I actually have to get a calculator and do this calculation for you, I'm actually going to show you that it's done even better than 3,000 3,000%, because that's a 30x. Yeah, actually, it's right. It's about a 30x. So 80, call it $90. 89.94 divided by $2.86. That gives us, there you go, 31.4. So it's a 31x gain, basically. So it is a 3000x, sorry, percent gain that we have had on this coin so far. If you were to spend $10, you would get 0.1 ordinal, guys. Now, bearing in mind, when you bought them down here, when I first did my video, okay, you guys would have been able to buy probably like 3 ordinals now. Now look at what you can buy on the ordinal side of things. If you spend $100, you get only 1.14. If you spend $1,000, you're only getting 11.4 ordinals. If you spend $10,000, you're getting 114 ordinals. Now, I was very fortunate to be able to buy a good chunk of ordinals down at the bottom there. So, you know, I've seen massive, ridiculous gains in my portfolio too, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, smash a thumbs up on the video. That would be amazing. I'd love to know if you absolutely ripped it up on ordinals. And of course, ordinals isn't finished, and according to Crypto Rover, these coins are safe 20x bets in the next bull run. You know, forget all of these. I'm just going to focus here on Audi, and as you can see, Audi is one of those 20x's. So if we were to 20x on ordinals, guys, our 20x would basically take us from $88, 88 times 20, okay? That's going to give us a $1,760 price on your ordinals. Now, if you invested $3.50 earlier on, you would have then a 502x gain on your crypto. Again, I did look. Yeah, just have one though. Okay. Yeah. And you can bring me one too, please. So as you can see, pretty darn simple math, right? Now, if it still has a 20x and it goes to a $1,760 dollar price, you know, that's quite a good chunk away from where we are right now. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to share with you, and I'll show you in a moment. I have to show you off my phone, unfortunately, so I hope you guys get to see it because I know my screen is a little bit small. But if I look at the pump that we have seen in ordinals today, this 15% pump, that is because it was listed on Poloniex exchange, 24-hour gainers on Poloniex. So it's now it wasn't listed, but it's the big gainer here. And it's one of these 4 that are massively gaining. So, you know, in the BRC20 network, the total BRC20 network is currently worth about $2.39 billion and is up about 9.1% today. And the majority of that is because of ordinals and multi-bit. Now, I don't know really what multi-bit is, but I will share a little bit in this moment with you guys as soon as I can open the link for us. And as you can see, these are obviously all of the BRC20 tokens, and the entire market cap is about $2.3 billion only right now. Now, bearing in mind that Bitcoin's market cap, as we said, is about 900 billion. Okay, I need to get another calculator. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so 502, 1,760. Okay, we'll do that exercise again. But $900 billion, and call it rounded off, guys. It's about 2%, and times that by 2. And now, bearing in mind that this is the entire, it's not times, it's divide. Oh man, so sorry, guys. 900 billion. Divided by 2.35 billion. That's going to give us, that's a 382x to this kind of the peak of this. If all ordinals were to absorb the current liquidity of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin increased in value, and if ordinals ended up absorbing $900 billion, and now guys, I mean, bearing in mind that Bitcoin has taken 15 years to get to this $900 billion market cap like this, and it did it in the previous cycle, it just punched over like a 1.2 trillion dollar market cap, but it's on its way up to a 10 to 12 trillion dollar market cap this cycle. There's no doubt that Bitcoin will 10x this cycle, very, very likely, although it's already about 2x from my point where I mentioned that to you guys. So 382 is the potential, and bearing in mind that that is probably about 3.5% maybe of the entire market cap of Bitcoin. Now, if it was to absorb like maybe 40% of the entire market cap of Bitcoin, okay, and I'm not saying absorb it, I'm just saying it will have the current market cap. It'll just have the market cap of the current market cap in there. So if it was to do that, you guys can see that that would punch this thing up to easily a kind of 300, let's round it off to a $300 billion market cap. Okay, and we're talking about BRC20. We're talking about all of these altcoins in here, these ordinals and this. Okay, guys. So huge stuff coming out of here. I'd like to eventually see the mascot for the BRC20, because that would be essentially the what you call it. There you go. That's 300 billion. So 300 billion divided by 2.388 billion. That'll give us 125x, guys. So 125x gains, all right? Now, bearing in mind that I think ordinals will absorb probably half of that, giving us maybe 130 to 150 billion dollar market cap. And multi-bit will probably absorb maybe another 50 billion on that, and then track ordinals maybe like another 30 billion on that. So guys, you're going to see that there's going to be huge liquidity flowing into the space. And if you guys haven't seen what is going on, well, multi-bit is pumping 21%. Multi-bit is also what, up 30 days, it's up 600%. You know, so there's been massive gains here on multi-bit as well, and multi-bit has a little bit more. It has a maximum supply of 1 billion tokens, and if you were to spend about $10, you get 43 of these. $100 get you 432. $1,000 get you 432, guys. So 4,324, excuse me. So as you can see, there's massive potential gains in this market as well. We've gone from 15 cents, 1.5 pence right up to 37 cents on this coin already as well. So huge potential, guys, for the massive market caps into these. Now, let's go and have a look at the ordinals chart before we go and have a look at the ordinals potential price. Now, we'll also have a look at the other two coins potential price, bearing in mind what it is that I've just said to you guys. And I'd like you to understand that, you know, where these coins come into play, that is going to determine whether or not we are going to go long. Now, the last time I did this video for you guys, an ordinals video, we were actually down here at about $20, okay? Now, bearing in mind that we have already broken through, smashed that $20, look how we kind of broke through the ceiling over here with this candle. We rested on it, retested, bounced off of it, made a pump up here, pulled back, and then made a new pump up here. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we, you know, get another one candle up and then a pull back and like a decent correction and then a massive pump into this. And you can see that because the RSI is a little bit overheated now. So there's the line that I drew for you guys. Now I want to go and just draw another one here for you at this current level, because this current level is the level that will determine the next move on ordinals. So let's go and put this level into here. So that's now becomes support 1. And then I'd like to just, as a moment, because as you guys can see here, I think that what we'll see is a potential pullback to this current market over here, this level over here. And that will bring us right now, I think we could potentially go, now bearing in mind this is the weekly candle, I think that we could potentially go up a little bit higher, maybe to this $100 level. and then have a strong pullback down here to the 75, maybe even the 65 level. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw in a trend line for us right here in coordination with that, so that we know that that is the potential that we could see it come down to. So if we were to go, I'd like to say up here to the $100 level. Where's that $100 level? Because remember, we're currently in price discovery actually with ordinals, right? So there's the $100 level. So if we say from the $100 level, like just like Bitcoin, we get that 30% retracement. Look at how beautiful that is right there, giving us that 33% retracement potential. If we, at the worst case, it would probably come down to there. That'll be our zone of support, guys. So I don't think ordinals will ever come below $50 again. That's just my personal view. And that's just happening right now. MACD is pumping, RSI is pumping. Let us go and have a look at the potential price here. Now, bearing in mind that I would say that ordinals, if we were to hit a $10 billion market cap, that would give us a 443% gain, and ordinals would then be valued at $476 per ordinal. Wow. $476 per ordinal, guys, bearing in mind that it's sitting at $88. If we were to shoot through to $100 billion market cap, that would give us a 53x on Ordi, and that's why you saw here that Crypto Rover actually said that it's a potential 20x. I agree that it's anything between like a 20 and a 50x on this coin. So, you know, if we were to hit a $100 billion market cap, that would give us a $4,760 price on this coin. Mad, considering it's $88 right now. Okay, so now if we were to hit that $150 billion level, that would give us about a $7,142 price on ordinals and an 81x on this coin, guys. What do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments below. You know, if you owned 10 of these coins, okay, if you own 10 of these coins, and you know currently 10 of those coins is worth about 10 of them is about $800, $900, and add 10 orderly to portfolio with a price target of 7,000, that potential worth, you would convert literally $800 into about $75,000, $80,000, guys. That's pretty darn amazing, because that's life-changing money for a lot of people. Now, let us go and have a look at this other one, multi-bit or Mubi. Let's go and see Mubi here, because I'd like to share, because Mubi is the second best ordinal, as you guys saw there on the BRC20. And it has also had its crazy pump. Now, we're going to say that maybe it hits a $10 billion market cap. Honestly, guys, I think that could, I mean, look at where it is right now. That's a 209. I mean, a $10 billion market cap will be a 45x gain on this coin, and that will give us a $10.52 price on this coin. Now, I don't think it's going to go to $100 billion, but I would be okay with Mubi if it probably went to about $50 billion. That will give us about a 227x price on this coin, which would give us a 220x gain on this coin, which would be about a $53 coin. That would be amazing, guys. Considering it's up 1,000% already, that is still mega massive, mega beautiful gains. Now, the last one that I want to share with you guys before I finish off on this video is Track, and TRAC, Track, Origin Trail. No, that's not it. Track. There you go. Track ordinals. Okay. Now, guys, I haven't invested into these last two, but I can tell you something right now that I am definitely going to be investing into these two over the course of the next few days. If Track was going to hit a gigantic market cap, considering Track is currently at about $117 billion, which is kind of just over like a little gem, crypto gem. High risk, remember, but decent market cap. If we were to hit a $10 billion market cap, that would give us a $476 price on this coin, giving us an 82x on this coin, guys. If we were to hit maybe $30 billion, which is possible. That would give us a 248x, and that would be a $1,428 price on track, guys. Considering it's $5.74 and has already had a massive gain for this year so far of a 36x, a 246x is looking juicy. Now, bearing in mind that I'm saying all of that because we're just getting started in our bull cycle. So, literally, guys, if you wanted to turn you know, $1,000 into $1,000,000, I mean, or $1,000 into $100,000, you guys, these are the coins to look at. These are definitely something that you want to go and have a good squiz at. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you for being here with me. I truly appreciate it. And remember to hit my links pinned in the comments for you guys so that you guys can come ahead and trade Bitcoin and these other altcoins with me. And guys, let's go make some money together because I've got good ordinals. Oh, and you wanted to see my ordinals trade? I will show you that ordinals trade right here, right now. And basically, let's go into my overview, and I'm going to just get it out for you guys. So here is my ordinal. Yeah, my average cost was $5.63. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but I hope you guys can. But that's accumulated P&L of $377 or accumulated P&L of 1,456%. There you go, guys. Massive, 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 massive. Okay. So you guys want to make money like this? Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate every single last one of you blessed, beautiful beings. And we will see you on the next one, you blessed, beautiful souls. Let me know if you guys own some ordinals and any other ordinal projects that you guys would like to talk about. Let me know down in the comments below, please. See you later.